The Mini, John Cooper Works Skeg, looks like it rolled out of a surf shaper's studio and onto a coastal road. It is a one-off design study that blends the playful spirit of Mini with the soulful craftsmanship of surf culture. From a distance, you notice the stance, wider arches, a confident nose, and that attention-grabbing rear element that behaves more like a fin than a spoiler. Up close, the work tells a different story. Hand-influenced details, honest materials, and a mood that says, throw a towel in the back and chase the next set. Under the skin, the Skeg borrows the electric heartbeat from the latest John Cooper Works electric hatch, with up to 190 kilowatts, which equals 258 horsepower sent to the front wheels. Power delivery is immediate and playful, the kind that turns a short beach run into a reason to take the long way. The chassis talks to you in that familiar Mini way, quick to change direction and eager to dance over tight roads. The bodywork is where the surfing influence really shows. Semi-transparent fiberglass sections flow across the roof and into the tail, letting light spill into the cabin and trimming overall mass by roughly 15% compared with traditional panels. The rear surf element, think of it as a flexible tip that reacts to the breeze, gives the Skeg its signature silhouette. The color blocking is bold and sun-soaked, pairing bright accents with a metallic base, while tension straps across the roof nod to securing a board before a dawn patrol. Inside, it is refreshingly tactile. Neoprene-trimmed bucket seats feel like your favorite wetsuit, grippy and forgiving after a day in the water. Shallow fiberglass trays replace conventional cubbies so you can drop a damp rash guard or stash wax without fuss. The dashboard is finished in fiberglass, inspired by surfboard construction. The hardware is pared back to satisfyingly mechanical switches, and small pieces, produced with additive manufacturing, add a modern craft layer without turning the cabin into a science project. What makes the Skeg special is not just the aesthetic, it is the attitude. It celebrates utility without pretending to be a utility vehicle. It is about lightness you can feel, materials that make sense near salt and sand, and design that trades shine for character. Even the illuminated front treatment feels like a lantern for late returns from the coast, not a gimmick. The Skeg is also a reminder that fun cars do not need to be loud to have a voice. Electric torque gives you that instant push, and the chassis tuning brings the conversation. It is quick enough to make you grin, composed enough to keep you calm, and playful enough to invite another loop past the water. You can imagine throwing a soft bag in the back, rinsing off your gear at a beach shower, and heading to a cafe with sand still on your shoes. It is not a production promise, it is a point of view. A one-of-one built to show how design, sport, and the sea can meet in a small, energetic package. If you have ever loved a Mini for the way it shrinks the world around you, the Skeg brings that feeling back with a salty breeze and a board shaper's touch. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Mini John Cooper Works Skeg, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our next video.